The IEC is quite happy in the commitment of the various political parties to ensuring that you follow the electoral code of conduct that you all signed to. The question, though, they have is that what are you doing to make sure that your supporters are upholding the same conduct? We've seen protests taking place, particularly wards 44 and other wards in the area, where roads have been closed, golden arrow buses have been burned, because certain members of political parties sitting around this table were unhappy with the decisions made by their leadership. What is the political party that you're representing doing to ensure that your supporters know that there's an electoral code of conduct, number one, and number two, that they're upholding it? Ian?
Well, certainly the DA is driving complete discipline on this matter. I'm not aware that there have been any problems in the city around the DA members, and we would certainly clamp down very strongly on them if they did.
All right.
We have also, let me say, laid complaints against the ANC for their disruption in Khayelitsha and Nonzamo of our meetings there.
Tony?
We fought for democracy in this country. We're the party that brought democracy, and we're going to fight for it. Ian Nielsen represents the party that had members like Sam Pinarin, who was part of the Trojan horse that killed people. So you have a history of that kind of underhanded behavior towards the democratic process.
I'm using the N2 to go and conduct business and come in out of Cape Town. And if it's blocked off and 2 golden arrow buses are being burnt as a result, I'm the one who's feeling the pain, not Ian Nielsen and not the DA.
We condemn that unreservedly, and we will help everybody to bring to book those people. Those are not ANC members. They may have an interest in the elections, but they don't represent our party, and we condemn that kind of behavior unreservedly.
All right. Grant?
The ACDP's never been found in 22 years to have breached the IEC's code of conduct. In fact, the opposite has happened. We've had experiences where the bigger parties have abused us in terms of where we hang our posters. Our posters disappear the next day. And in fact, let me just give notice here quickly now. We're going to be lodging a complaint to the IEC and SAPS with regards to breaches of the code of conduct by a party sitting around this table.
Would you care to name that party?
The DA.
All right. Bernard?
It seems that the DA will get a lot of flack this round in the local government elections. We are busy in the process of compiling a grievance to be submitted to the IEC pertaining to, we must just get our wording and our legal advice correct, pertaining to registration of voters in other wards, but the addresses reflect that they belongs to another area. So these are the issues that we will soon submit. I can mention that in George they are already on the brink of submitting that. Now I must highlight to show you that it has happened. So it's not just in the metro that it's happening, but it's across this province.
Are you working with your political party supporters to have them uphold the conduct that your political party has signed pertaining to these local government elections?
That's one of the reasons why we are going to submit a grievance.
I note that, Bernard. Are you working with the EFF supporters, asking them to uphold the conduct that your party has been party to?
We are clear on that one. We want to ensure that we take over this country via the ballot box, so everything needs to be democratically done.
Thank you, gentlemen, for being part of this very invigorating and very insightful debate.